Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the top to the bottom, the most expensive and the slowest to the least expensive and probably the quickest. And I just kind of want to show you guys the 4 options you have right now, because everybody's talking about Bitcoin, and yet hey guys, Radek here from the Success Warrior Academy, and today is the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, the future of money update. And guys, today I want to talk about 4 different things. This is all about transaction and the speed of some of these cryptocurrencies. So yesterday I was speaking with a friend and we're talking about Bitcoin. He just recently has purchased some Bitcoin and he said, wow, it's been 6 hours and I still haven't received my Bitcoin yet. And this morning I checked with him and he still hasn't received Bitcoin. Now, why is this important? Because it's taken so long for Bitcoin transactions to proceed. It's been 30 hours and he still hasn't received his Bitcoin. Now imagine if you went to a store and you want to buy something and you use Bitcoin to pay for it. Now this is just one example because there is other ways that you can actually spend your Bitcoin in a much quicker way. But this is one example that if you went to the store and you bought something and you had to wait 30 hours to buy something, that would just be not very effective. So since Bitcoin, there's been other ones that have come out. So Bitcoin Cash is another one. This one just came out this year. Dash, which stands for Digital Cash. This one, it's been around for about 3-4 years, I think. And then there's the EOS. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from the top to the bottom, the most expensive and the slowest to the least expensive and probably the quickest. And I just kind of want to show you guys the 4 options you have right now, because everybody's talking about Bitcoin, and yes, Bitcoin is huge, it's mainstream now, a lot of people are getting involved, and I hope you're getting involved too. And if you haven't gotten involved yet, we do have a cryptocurrency buying, crypto buying 101 course that you can buy for $37, which will teach you how to buy, trade, do all that good stuff. But aside from that, let's go back to Bitcoin. So the pluses and minuses about Bitcoin. Okay, so guys, Bitcoin is the oldest. It's well known. A lot of places are starting to use it. However, it's still very expensive. It's worth about $8,200 to buy 1 Bitcoin. And again, guys, you don't have to buy a full Bitcoin. A lot of people think that, oh wow, in order for me to get invested in this, I need to spend $8,100. You do not. You can get started for as low as $20. So the plus side to Bitcoin, it's you know, it's well known. It's becoming well known. And by the way, guys, get involved if you can. However, it is very, very slow. It's, you know, it's a peer-to-peer transaction, worldwide payments, low processing fees, but it's very, very slow. Like I mentioned, my friend is still waiting for his Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin, the oldest, here's Bitcoin Cash. Let's go to Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, transaction in seconds, get confirmed in minutes. From all the research I have done, yes, the transactions get confirmed, but it's still anywhere between 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes for that transaction to occur. So it's way faster than the 6 hours or 10 hours or 20 hours you would wait with Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash is exactly the same technology like Bitcoin, a little bit of a bigger block size. I'm not going to confuse you even with that. But however, it's just a faster transaction. But the plus side to Bitcoin Cash, it's still $1,580 because it did come out this year. It started around $500 and then now it's up to $1,500. So the plus side to Bitcoin Cash, it's way faster than Bitcoin. However, the downside is it's getting up there. You know, it's $1,500. So the next one is, so we covered Bitcoin, slow, expensive. Bitcoin Cash, quicker, still a little bit expensive. Now let's go to Dash. Dash is your time is valuable, instant send payments confirmed in less than a second. So a couple of things, guys. Even though it says less than a second, just because it's confirmed doesn't mean that it's already in your wallet. It's still, from everything that I've done myself and everything that I've researched, it still takes about anywhere from 2.5 to 5 minutes for a transaction. They've been really, really good. That's why Dash has actually exploded in price, because Dash right now is out of the 3. If we take a look, Bitcoin is $8,100, slow. Bitcoin Cash, same technology as Bitcoin, $1,500 way faster, you know, better priced, 600% less than what Bitcoin is, but it's faster and it's gaining value quick. Just to kind of show you where Bitcoin Cash was. Again, Bitcoin Cash was at $500, and look at this. It's exploded. It went from $614 just in November, 6th of November, and right now we are sitting at $1,580. So it's gone up about 300% literally this month. So because people are starting to find out, oh wow, I can get something cheaper that has the same technology, but it's way faster, I'm all on board on that one. So now let's go back to Dash. Instant, same technology, but faster. However, not as well known. But Dash is also gaining a lot of momentum. Like look where Dash used to be. Dash used to be 77 cents, or even I think it was below 20 cents. Now it's worth $559. And look what's happened just in the last 1 month. Just in the last month, Dash has gone from being around the $265 mark all the way up to $559. It's gone up almost 200%. So Dash is also gaining momentum and gaining value. Because why? Because, well, it's $559. It's cheap. And also, you can get your payments now confirmed in less than a second. So, you know, pretty good value here. Now, here's the last one, EOS. EOS Dawn. Now, this has not been fully launched yet. They're still working on the technology. However, to find out the details, we're gonna have to go to the technical white paper, and I already have it opened up. So here, transaction confirmation. A transaction can be considered confirmed with 99.9% certainty after an average of 1.5 seconds from the time of broadcast. So EOS has this big promise. Now, will it happen? I don't know. The technology, the community behind it is very, very powerful, very strong. They're saying that EOS is supposed to have transaction speeds of MasterCard, where they do hundreds of thousands of transactions per second. And this is the promise of EOS. Now, will it happen? Guys, I don't know. But, you know, looking at the community and looking at who's behind EOS, it can very well happen. Now, what is the greatest part about EOS? Two pluses, guys. First of all, it's still $1.89. This year, it's actually gone up. EOS has gone up about 85%, and it's still very, very inexpensive. So let's go back to this chart. So EOS is gaining lots of value here. You know, it's promising to be the fastest. I hope so. Now imagine if you invest $100, you know, and in one day, what if EOS goes up to $100 or $1,000 or $10,000 like Bitcoin, and it's 100 times probably 1,000 times faster than Bitcoin. So this is the gamble that you have to take. However, if I was investing in any kind of money, I'd put a little bit in Bitcoin, a little bit in Bitcoin Cash, a little bit on Dash, and a little bit on EOS. I'd probably put a little bit more in EOS, because chances of EOS, you know, it going up 1,000% are way better than Dash, than Bitcoin Cash, than Bitcoin. Even though Bitcoin just this year has gone up about 700%, which is insane. So anyways, guys, that's my top 4 in terms of speed and price. You know, so EOS, just to summarize everything, guys, EOS is the cheapest and promises to deliver the fastest, quickest transactions of 1.5 seconds per transaction. Dash, still a good value, and their transaction speeds anywhere from, you know, they're saying that, you know, when you use, by the way, InstaSend Payments is another company that actually helps confirm these transactions. So InstaSend has actually made things a lot more easier for a lot of cryptocurrencies, because now they can send transactions way faster. This is something that Bitcoin cannot do. However, Dash is. So again, Dash is still good value, quick. Bitcoin Cash, the biggest thing with it is, I think, because the community behind it is huge too. And you know, it's pretty much the same people. Mainly what happened with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin split into two. And Bitcoin, the old technology, is what you see here. And then there's Bitcoin Cash, the new technology, which is much faster. And it has the whole legacy of being part of a Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first one ever to be a decentralized currency, cryptocurrency, and now Bitcoin Cash is kind of on the back of it. However, in my opinion, that old saying, the first one through the door gets all the arrows in its back. So there's all these other ones, like Bitcoin Cash came out only this year, Dash, similar to Bitcoin, but offering a little bit more options. And in my opinion, and EOS, if they deliver on their promise, everything that they say, it will destroy every one of them. Because it's, right now the value is great, and if they deliver on their promise, it will completely revolutionize the whole entire cryptocurrency space. That's just my opinion, guys. So anyways, if you have any questions about anything, if you guys want to learn more about how to do this stuff, I wish I could teach you all of it, but we have our crypto buying 101 course, which will tell you step by step how to get involved, how to get how to buy all these other cryptocurrencies. I wish I could tell you everything right now, but there's just not enough time. You do have to sit in front of your computer. It'll take you about an hour and a half, and you'll get everything explained to you step by step with a video course where you can pause and play, go back, and not like here where I'm just constantly giving you information. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. If I've given you some value, subscribe and like to my channel. I'll be putting out a video every single day just to kind of explain a little bit more about the future of money, where it's going, where Bitcoin is going, all the newest stuff. So, because it can be overwhelming, guys. Trust me. I've been at this for a few years now, and in the beginning I was like, oh God, what is this stuff? I don't get it. And it's completely fine. That is normal for you to feel that way. I felt that way the same, and there's still lots I don't understand. So you know what, let's figure out together. If you guys have any questions, comment below and I will do my best to get back to you. Guys, my name is Radek from the Success Warrior Academy. I hope I have given you some value in this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you and have a great and wealthy day.